it's all good. I've got 4 continues. I'll do level 2, then I'll stop. And then I might carry on and do level 3 some other time. Die! Bloody cloud. Can't kill the clouds. I know you can use magic to kill them. Magic! Kill it with magic! This is the funky straight line one, yeah. Oh, these bullets hurt my eyes after a while. At least I have loads of lives now. That's usually the point where I die. What time have I done that? Let's see how long I can survive dead. I'd fail at trying to do a not dying playthrough. Because every time I say let's try and do something without dying, I die. So I'd fail right from the start. Oh, the irony of it all. Get away from me, sausage clouds. I don't know what these names are, they're the demons of something. Splash, splash, splash. On a boat. Anyway. Still flying underwater, that's... I'm flying, I'm still flying. Swimming, but with wings, it's a bit peculiar. Let's... I don't remember if there's another T around here. If there's not before the mini boss, then I'm going to use it. No, okay, use this. Oh yeah, it's Thunderbolt, okay. Give me your flesh, give me your flesh, thank you. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Oh, lightning. Mine, my lightning. It's a shame you can't combine stuff like this. It would be a really cool mechanic. Lightning with thunder and shield. What was the other one? Energy balls. And whatever else there is in the game. It's a shame that this game doesn't really get much attention. It's one of those games that I'd like to see get some kind of what do you call it? Oh my god, it's fire sauces. Get some popularity. Get some... I'd like to see popular people who do Let's Plays do this. I'm not saying I'm a Let's Player, I'm not a Let's Player, I do these things just because... I have no reason to do this. I'm not doing this as a Let's Player. So why am I commenting? Yeah. It keeps my mind off things. I mean, well, in all honesty, I'm currently like... Oh god. I'm currently dying. I'm currently... at home with... how do you put this? I'm signed off work with depression. So... I don't really engage much in my activity. I don't eat, blah blah blah. I don't do very much. I mean, I'm slowly getting better, but... I'm far from okay. Doing these videos it's literally the only thing I engage in. I find it so fun. It even puts a smile on my face when I die constantly. I don't talk this upbeat in ever. And these games, especially this one now. Oh, look, Gynoug, Wings of War, whatever you want to call it. It's just so fun. And it's a shame that they get no recognition. I would love to see popular people play these games. I really would. This game should have like 1 million views on it, 2 million, whatever, 10 million. But then again, if there was only 50 views and they all enjoyed it, and you all went out and played it, that's cool. It's very cliche. You bugger! What was I saying? Need more people playing these games. Very cliche thing to say, but it's true. One of a kind. Sausage clouds. Why do they fire sausages out of their eyeballs? Why do clouds have eyeballs? Why do clouds fire sausages out of their eyeballs? It makes no sense. This is a very talkative video, isn't it? Oh god. Oh god, I'm gonna get overrun. I'm gonna get overrun. I'm gonna get overrun. I'm gonna get overrun. Okay, good. I will finish this level. I swear I will. Fail so much a video game. So yes. What was I saying anyway? I'm not a Let's Player? I've already gone past that bit. Splash, 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 splash. Bloody clouds! I don't get you. I don't get you. If it's lasers, then what? I simply don't understand you. I don't understand. There's a reference. See, I've looked up people playing this video, and they play like the first level, or there's gameplay without commentary of. Well, yeah, there's gameplay without commentary on this game, which I guess is a fair point. But I usually like listening to commentary, people's thoughts on it all and everything. Plus, I like laughing at some of the live reactions. Okay. Lead mini boss. Every game should have a mini boss. It's such a genius thing. This is what you got to come. This is what you got to expect, rather. And then a big one shows up, and you're like, oh, I didn't just kill the mini boss to die. There's a bigger one. And you think it's the actual boss, and then no, something bigger comes up. Bloody fish. See, a perfect person could have got to like the 4th level by now. This game's... If you don't die and manage to do it, this game isn't that long. Oh god. Oh really? Yeah, take some of this. You strange thing. Right. This time, with only 2 lives left, I'm going to do it. Oh, don't hit the blue things. Don't hit the blue things before you hit them. Shoot them. I remember them killing me. Whether it's actually those or not, I don't know. But they have sharp, pointy edges, so they could very well hurt you. Which isn't the most appropriate thing while trying to play this game. Must finish the level. Must finish the level. Must finish the level. There are very few games I dislike. Because, you know, I do admire the creativity behind many things, even if I don't play them or dislike the genre or whatever. They get their fan base and it's very, very well deserved. This game is not very popular. And honestly, a credit to those who made it. I should really look up who made these games rather than just saying people who made this game. Sega. No, Sega Mega Drive. That's about it. I don't know who made this game. Whoever you are, I love you. And if you went on to make other things, and if there's some sort of obscure Gynoug 2 out there that's unreleased or is only heard of in certain circles, I'd play it. I really would. HD remake, but don't make it a stupid HD remake, this will throw it well. Do it like, remakes. I'm gonna go off on a tangent here. If they're going to remake, or let's use this example, if they're going to remake Gynoug, or make a second Gynoug, I died. I'm gonna die again, aren't I? Because I'm babbling. If they make a second Gynoug, they should keep it like this. 2D side scrolling. Keep everything as it was. Enhance the graphics by all means. Enhance the music by all means. Music needs to be melodic rather than epic orchestral, because melodic are more memorable. Memorable. People remember it. Like the classic Sonic the Hedgehog tunes. And Mario. They're melodic. People remember the melody. I can't talk. People remember the melody. Epic orchestral scores, they're amazing, but very few times can you remember them in order to just sing them in your head. And it's the remixes that come out of music, like melodic music, like remixes of, what am I saying? Remixes of music such as Sonic the Hedgehog, Mario, and all the other good stuff. Much better for it. Yeah, they make orchestral versions and rock versions and blah 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 blah, but they keep the main melody, and it's very nice. So you should do that. People who remake games. Oh, I'm at the boss. I'm at the boss. Keep the game. If you make a second Gynoug, you should you'd be able to combine the magics that you have, because that would be so cool. I have no lives, please don't die. Use magic, kill it with magic, kill it with magic. Kill it with magic. Kill it with magic. Why is it not shooting stuff at me? Oh god, it's shooting stuff at me. Stop shooting stuff at me. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Shoot it with lightning. Oh, I've got a shield. Okay, part 2 of this creepy boss. I mean, what isn't creepy about that, really? I've got a shield, I've got a shield, I've got a shield, I've got a shield. The bullets are flying everywhere! Oh my god, my shield just ran out as I ran through them. No! 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 Use up all my continues on the second level. I suck at this completely. Oh my god, I suck at video games. Sausage clouds again. I get a sense of impending deja vu. I've completely forgotten what I was saying again. Something about remaking games. I honestly don't remember. I'm trying to remember, but I don't. I have to say the point, otherwise I forget it completely. And I fear the boss dying may have just made me forget my point. Why are these seagulls dropping orange spheres of doom? What are these rocks? What is I knew these demons are spawning, but what are they? What are these anyway? I like how the character you play as doesn't resemble in any way the character from the title screen. I'm sure it's the same person. You just got suited up. Pow 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 pow. T Thunderbolt, I'm gonna kill you. Haha! I killed the cloud of sausages. How did I manage that? How did I manage that? Get it, thank you. I will get this as well. What attempt is this? 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 3. I don't rightfully remember. Run out of things to say. Oh my god, I nearly got hit. Oh my god, I got hit. If I lose another against you, I'm just gonna end it. I really will. I would just stop the video. Die! Summon lightning. Keep myself safe. Even though they come out of all angles, it's really annoying. Tea! Give me some tea. I like tea. 2 sugars and some milk. Nom nom nom. Oh, here we go. Yeah, mini boss. Okay. You better not spew. I'm gonna shoot you. I'm gonna shoot you with everything I have. Right. Let's try this again, shall we? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Why I find this game incredibly hard, I have no idea. Well, it is a hard game, but... Level 2. I normally fail level 3 and 4, not level 2. It's probably because I'm distracted by this talking. But I like talking. I say a lot of things while playing games. And video games in general get bad stigma. They are a very enjoyable medium. They are rather overlooked by many generations. Many kinds of people. You're playing video games? Oh, you do nothing with your life. What do? I make films. Right. Don't get that. I really don't. I mean, yeah, films can be artistic, and music is artistic, and books are artistic. Pooh. But there's a fair share of experience to be had from video games. And most of the time very unique because of the way you play them. It's impossible for one person to play it. It's a very, very old argument, but people can't play the same video game the same way. And thusly get different experiences from them. The best example of that would be Oblivion and Skyrim. Fallout. Literally do whatever you want. And everyone does, they do whatever they want. Everyone plays it in a different way. I suppose role-playing games and stuff like that are easy explanations of that. This thing with if games are fun, therefore they're not useful? I don't know. Not time wasting, I mean you waste like an hour and a half watching a film. That's always the same. And people watch the same film a couple of times. A week, a month. I mean... You can get the moral out of a film, yeah, within 2 hours. then to watch it again the next day, or watch the same film that's new in a cinema like 5 times because you love that film. It just seems like you're wasting more time than you would if you use the same excuse on a game. Waste 40 hours on a game because gameplay is 40 hours or whatever, and the film's 2 hours. You can do more of your life because it's 2 hours, but what do you do in the other 38 hours? Write a sonnet. Again, very artistic, but only reaches a certain medium, like films and books and games. I fail so much. Okay. This game is hard. I'm gonna drink some of my apple juice. Yes. Damn! Okay, back where we started. I'm sure there's a cheat to skip levels. Yeah, computer! Whoa. You're using our emulator. Oh, you downloaded. Oh, it's copyright. Ah. It's a good thing because even though I have this in hard, as a cartridge, hard copy, and I think I've said before about I don't really have the equipment to record Sega Mega Drive with the TV. I mean, I can record. I got a Dazzle. I can record Wii and whatnot. But honestly, I'd be open to suggestions. I have no idea how to connect it up to the Sega Mega Drive. I mean, I'd love to know and find out. But yeah, yes, it's copyright. And you shouldn't, you know, do this with games. I know that, but I only do this with games I've bought. It's not an excuse. I know. But this game, it's not in production, is it? You can get it if you've got it second hand. And well, you can hardly find Sega Mega Drives and Sega Genesis games these days. I think. I mean, there's many on Steam. There's many on Xbox Live Arcade, PlayStation Network, WiiWare, but you can't find this game. You can find Streets of Rage and all the popular ones, but things like this and Quackshot, and what else is there? I've got like Marble Madness and some golf games and all variety of stuff. I think I know Alien Storm is on Steam. What else have I got? I'm trying to remember now because it's in a bag somewhere. Super Thunder Blade is on the Sega collection, isn't it? There's a really fun game where you was it? Oh, you shoot like aliens and stuff. It's 2-player and you go around. It's like this game, you side-scrolling shoot 'em up. But then you have a shop and you can buy different weapons, and it's cool. What's it? I don't remember what it's called. I'm gonna have to look for my games and find it. I'll probably have to do that one day. As soon as I find it. But yeah, I reckon if Sega still has the entire back catalogue of their Sega Mega Drive and Sega Genesis games and every other thing, they should officially release every single one. All of them. Not just the popular ones, I mean all of them. It costs money to keep them up there, but I mean, you can buy Streets of Rage on Steam for 99p. Well, is it Streets of Rage or is it a different one? It might be an Alien Storm actually. There is some games you can buy for 99p. I'd gladly buy for 99p. If you put out all the Sega games ever and have it official for like, and you buy each one for £1. It might not get that many responses. It might not be that popular. It would definitely make a few thousand. I mean, come on. It's not like it wouldn't. I'd buy quite a few on that, I would. I'd buy dozens of the things. I'd buy so many of them, even ones I've never played before. Stuff I wanted to play. Music. Level 3. Level 3 boss. Level 4. Level 4 boss. Level 5. Level 5 boss. There's a mighty amount of level 6 I've never got to, so I don't know what this music sounds like. Level 2. It's got funky music. I keep babbling on. Although I might stop now. I fear I've gone off the point slightly. What's the point I'm going to make? I've forgotten again. Oh yes, emulators. They reach... I mean, many people play online these days anyway. I mean, 20 years ago... 991, so yeah, 20 years ago. The people were playing games online, weren't they? They got the cartridges to compare and play them. Release them online, you're reaching an entirely different audience, and with the whole retro remaking old stuff into new stuff, HD bandwagon people are going on these days. It will be popular, so right? I mean, everything has a fan base. Not everything has a large fan base, that's why some games are more popular than others. But they still have a fan base. People still like them. People still like this game. I've seen people do videos of this and people comment on it like, oh, I loved this game as a kid. Oh, I don't remember this. Oh, I'll have to get it out and play it again. But they don't. Well, they do. I'm sure they do. But, I mean, they don't as in it's not popular enough. Like, they didn't sell as many copies as Super Thunderblade or Streets of Rage or Sonic the Hedgehog. And I think that's wrong. It should... I mean... Oh, the original Xbox, there's... I mean... was it PS3 can play back catalogues of their PS2 and PS1 games. As far as I know, we can play them all. I haven't heard otherwise, but if that's not true, then I'll rectify that decision of me saying that. Xbox 360 can only play certain games from the Xbox One. And some of the games it can't, one of them for example is Time Splitters, and I thought Time Splitters was really quite popular. It wasn't a bad game, it was very excellent. It was very excellent, what am I saying? It was very... Ignore very, it was brilliant. It was very brilliant. So I don't see why you can't play the 360. I mean, they lost a huge market when you just can't play games on it. You can't play some of the older games. Especially some of the older games that were popular. Zurich, Rise of Parathia. Game I absolutely love to pieces. It's amazing. I think I'll have to do a bit more digging, but I found one playthrough of that game on YouTube. One. And he does a very good job of it. I must say, it's brilliant. He finds all the extra things. Yeah, always amazing. No commentary. Because I said before I like commentary, but I don't mind that. It's easily my favourite game on the old Xbox. But you can't play it. It wasn't popular. It did get slated by some of the critics, I must say. But I think that's just because in that game you had to wander around by yourself to find out where to go. But that was half the fun most of the time, exploring around. Figuring out what to do. That game... I don't know, it's just good. I love it. And if... I'll dig up my Xbox and I'll see if I can connect it up, and I will do my own playthrough of it at some point. If I manage to get the right cables and whatnot. Because I'm still alien to all this technology. But it is excellent. I love it to pieces. The game should be more deserving of what they accomplish, creativity-wise. not so much the stupid stuff. I mean, I like a stupid game. It's very entertaining. As much as I like a stupid film, it's very entertaining, but stupid films are very rarely... You know, they're very rarely... I keep saying I want to say the word artistic. I mean, everything that's created by some form of imagination is artistic. It is... a comparison, maybe. Titanic. Titanic is one of the best films ever. I got like loads of awards. Lord of the Rings is one of the best films ever. Avatar, one of the best films ever. Even though I don't quite agree with that one. It's good, but I don't think it's the best one ever. Those over Die Hard, so Die Hard is more entertainment than it is... I don't know what the word is, so I'm gonna put Lord of the Rings and Titanic under the phrase artistic, because I'm not quite sure what to say. Die Hard is more fun. Games that are fun. Games that are Titanic. Same applies to books and movies. You know, I have a couple of stupid books and I have a couple of serious books, and I very much enjoy them. Same with music, same with anything else. And games get very repressed because of the medium that they are. Mainly because they're mostly annoying 10-year-olds shouting at each other online. I think that's the only reason we have a bad reputation for playing games. I think that's literally it. I mean, there might be something else I'm missing. I've never really thought too much into it. I just think people should respect it more as a medium. I know people do, there are certain people that do. There are various sites, IGN and all the other people in cinema. But I would like to see it more respected among a greater audience. I mean, there are filmmakers make films out of books, and books are like... people have spin-off stories and fan fictions of many things. Games are a lesser so because of the medium. Which brings me back to... before I start rambling on even more, I'm gonna bring it to a close, I really am. This emulator, I believe it's called Kega Fusion. Yes, Kega. And it's excellent. It brings, because I never would have got, if I had managed to get Mega Drive working and recording, it will be ages away. This I can do it right now. I can record it. I can bang bang upload it to YouTube. Done. People will watch it, admire it, marvel at its beauty. Yes, I know there's a whole copyright thing, but as I say, if Sega released everything on a computer, let's just click, download, play. Cost £1, cost £2. If they're cheap enough, you make them cheap, just sell them all. Every single one. I mean, I think, are they selling this in Brazil in 2000? Sega Mega Drive? I don't remember. They were selling up to not very long ago. I mean, there's unlimited possibilities. I mean, people make third-party make games for various consoles all the time. I don't see any reason why not to continue making third-party games for older consoles. I really don't. I mean, if I had the know-how, I would make old cartridge games for Sega Mega Drive and N64 and everything. I really would. I like the retro stuff. The older stuff, the obscure stuff, Xeric, the not so popular stuff. They're fun. And usually people lose the fun in the whole criticism thing. This game's not very good because of the graphics. The control system shoddy. I've played enough games with the control systems are shoddy. I mean, there are some Sonic the Hedgehog games. Sonic the Hedgehog 2006 on the Xbox 360. I might be the only person who likes that game. It's brilliant. I mean, I'm a massive Sonic fan. I found that game rather fun. The controls are atrocious. Most Sonic games are. They rely too much. Older games, they didn't rely on speed. It was a fast-paced game. The older Sonic games. But they didn't rely on speed. It was more of a platforming. Now they rely on speed rather than platforming. When they do platforming, it's very hard to control because as soon as you jump and tap forward, you go flying 5 miles an hour into the air. 5 miles an hour? 500 miles an hour. You go forward really, really quickly, you don't move at all. It's really difficult. Sonic Generations, playing the older style, playing classic Sonic version of some of the levels. The controls are not how they were. You can tell that they've tried to improve on speed too much with the whole classic Sonic movement. So they don't move like it used to, which I think is a shame. Or maybe I'm needing things out. Anyway, this video is getting close to 50 minutes. I'm going to end it. If I start rambling on, I'm pretty sure my Skype went off earlier. Oops. Yes. Anyway. Ooh. I should end it there. And I'll pick up this game some other time. Show off level, or try to show off level through. I'll have to play through it first and get there, and then record it. I'm not going to do that level again. No way. Oh, easy. Easy, I still died. Can I change the amount of players I have? 5 to max, okay. Alrighty then. Till next time. Bye bye!